Exercise 8.1, problem 19, discussion. So let's read the problem. Find the curved surface area and total surface area of a hollow hemisphere whose outer and inner radii are 4.2 centimeters and 2.1 centimeters respectively. You got to be very careful here. Sometimes they give that as a diameter. Okay. Here in this case, lucky they have given it as radius, so you don't need to do any conversion. At times they will give you diameter, or they can give you in different units. So these are the places where things can go wrong. Okay, anyway, let's list out what is given in the problem. 4.2 centimeters, 2.1 centimeter, that's the outer and the inner radii of a hollow hemisphere. Okay, hollow hemisphere is the shape of the object. So let's write it out. Outer radii capital R equal to 4.2 centimeter. Inner radii small r equal to 2.1 centimeters. Okay, so what are we asked to do? We are asked to calculate the curved surface area and the total surface area of the hollow hemisphere. Okay, before that, let's see the figure. So this is the outer part, outer hemisphere. This is a hemisphere ball kind of a thing. This is the outer part and this is the inner part. So from here to here is the outer dimension, that is capital D, and from the center to one end is capital R, that is the outer radius, and from the center to the inside part of the hemisphere, that will be the small r. Okay, so when they ask us to calculate curved surface area, it is this area plus, that is the inner hemisphere area, and the outer hemisphere. Okay, right, it's a hollow hemisphere, which means inside is open, it's like a ball. Okay, so outer hemisphere and then inner hemisphere. Okay, outer radius and inner radius. Up to this point is inner radius, and up to this point is outer radius. Okay, that's what we have marked it here. Okay, so we are asked to calculate the curved surface area and the total surface area. So curved surface area is this area plus this area. Okay, total surface area is this curved surface area plus the area of the rim. Okay, at the top edge you can see two circles. That rim also needs to be included. That is total surface area. Okay, that is typically pi into, that is a circle, right? So capital R, pi r square minus this radius, so it's inner circle, pi small r square. So pi capital R square minus pi small r square will be this area, and these are normal formulas, 2 pi r square. When you use small r, you will get the inner surface area. When you use capital R, you will get the outer surface area. Okay, so let's list the formula. Formula CSA is equal to 2 pi into r square plus r square, capital R square plus small r square. As I told you, 2 pi r square, capital R square will give you the outer surface area, that is for the outer hemisphere, and 2 pi small r square will give you the inner surface area, inner curved surface area. So since we are asked to find the curved surface area of the hollow hemisphere, in this case you have to add the inner as well as the outer. So it becomes 2 pi into capital R square plus small r square. Total surface area is nothing but the CSA plus the area of the rim. As I explained you, it is pi r square minus r square, which they have used a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b formula to get it here. So we'll list out all the other formulas. So TSA is 2 pi r square, that is the CSA, plus pi r square, that is the area of the outer ring, minus pi small r square, the area of the inner ring. So that will give you the area of the concentric circle. Okay, so this area they will give you. So that is pi r square minus pi small r square. So this, when you use a formula a square minus b square, take pi commonly out, you will get pi into r plus r into r minus r. So this is one way of getting the answer. This is another way, and if you expand this, you will say 2 pi r square. This is another pi capital R square. So this and this will add, so you will get 3 pi r square. Similarly, 2 pi small r square minus 2 pi r small r square. So that will cancel and you'll get pi small r square, which is written here, pi small r square. So these are the three ways the TSA can be calculated, but in our case we'll use this formula because straight away you can add and multiply it. Okay. So let me summarize the step. Substitute the value of inner radius r, which is 2.1 centimeter, and the outer radius capital R, which is 4.2 centimeter, in the formula CSA equal to 2 pi into capital R square plus small r square, and calculate CSA. Step 2. Substitute the value of the inner radius small r and outer radius capital R in TSA equal to 2 pi into capital R square plus small r square plus pi into capital R plus small r into capital R minus small r, and calculate TSA. As I said, there are three ways of doing, but we are using this formula because it's easy to add and subtract as well as multiply. These places you'll have to calculate the squares. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, whichever you find it comfortable, please feel free to use it. Okay, now let's pause it here and you can work out the problem on your own and come back and look at the solution part of the video. Okay, here we go. The solution: outer radius is 4.2, inner radius is 2.1 centimeter, curved surface area is 2 pi into capital R square plus small r square, that is 2 pi into capital R is 4.2 square plus small r is 2.1, so 2.1 the whole square, so it is 2.1. This on simplification gives you 17.64. 2.1 square is 4.41, which on addition gives you 44.1 pi centimeter square. Okay. Next, total surface area is 2 pi r square plus pi into r plus r and r minus r. Okay, you should not calculate this again because this is what we have already done. That is 44.1. So straight away put that number here. So 44.1 pi plus pi into r plus r. 4.2 plus 2.1, 4.2 minus 2.1. So that is pi into 6.3 into 2.1. Okay, 4.2 plus 2.1 is 6.3. 4.2 minus 2.1 is 2.1. Okay, so 44.1 pi plus pi into 6.3 plus 2.1. This is 13.23 pi. This when added up with 44.1 pi, you'll get 57.33 pi centimeter square. So this is the total surface area. As I told you, you can also calculate TSA using this formula. Okay, 3 pi into 3r square plus r square. You can do whichever way you should, but I suggest that you use this method. It's a little easier. Okay. Thanks for watching this.